The general American masses live in a world of comic book super white boy heroes, and this is the way the demons running its power structure aim to keep it. From the book known as the Pleiadian Agenda, we hear Anu say, "We want you to know that we watch you all of the time from our position in 4D, and we can trigger your codes like we have been doing for the past several thousands of years. It was impossible to trigger the codes of the indigenous people who could and would operate from a 6th, 7th, or 8th dimensional world. The 3-dimensional humanoids, the aliens of Alpha Draconis and Zeta Reticula created here, we Anunnaki have been using to fulfill our agenda. The 3D humanoids the Anunnaki found and gave technology to still lack any cosmic or galactic consciousness and can be easily manipulated, but they are no longer a challenge, and we have lost all interest in them. We have become bored with these beings. When the Anunnaki get like that, then the next stage for them is going to war, warring against anyone and anything. It does not matter. The lying Zionist Hebrews had to convince the ignorant Aryans in the Americas that the Africans were inferior people and deserved to be enslaved, that they were doing a favor to God itself by enslaving these poor, ignorant, black subhumans. The bottom line is that these ignorant demons fell right into the trap the Supreme Being, Personality of Godhead, Sambo, and the game masters had set up for them by taking all of the...
Like it said right there, African Moors civilized Europe. That's absolutely right. All those castles I was telling you, every event of Europe that ended in Europe trying to be put on the map as some great spark that launched human civilization, is all bullshit. There was so much civilization, feats of accomplishment, engineering, you name it, that went on this earth years before some scientists grafted the melanin gene down to the melanin recessive gene that is the possession of the Europeans. Okay, now I don't want to say this to anybody to be mean, and I know that I have been horrible and said some shit, but it's because of our circumstances where the horrible lies that got told ended up with people being castrated, hung, burnt, hanged, burnt, sold, denied jobs, just pretty much on a slow but rapid genocide. All right, now this stuff has been observed by everyone in the universe. The lies about this white man being the only civilized, God-abiding, appointed leader to, you know, of humanity and supposed to be based on pure light and all this other shit. But we can see now they have concentration camps all over America that they were going to put us melanated people in. I don't care what any of you dumbasses out there want to say negative about me. All you want to talk about is my negative past that you wouldn't even know about if I didn't open my mouth and tell you about. But I had to tell you about it because, like I told you, I was put here to have these experiences and then to later talk to you guys about it and show you why I had to go through those things and show you why you should implement some type of energies of work to make sure that your children don't have to go down the fucked up road that I went down. What do you guys do? You want to sit up and whisper and use that as a way to ostracize me even more. When you know for a fact, you the one more than anybody should be happy that there's someone here that have to be a filthy guinea pig for this world so I can show you all a mirrored image of your existence so you can fix your life. You don't have to worry about me fixing my life. Whether you believe it or not, I am already God. Already. I can do anything I want because I know that I'm going to be held accountable for anything that I do. Once you know that, And once you know that your God really don't care about right and wrong, because you are God, and sometimes you have to be wrong to be right. That's just the way it works. Once you start to figure all that out, you can take control of your life. Once you know that you need to take control of your life, you will see that your life is everything. And everybody that's on this earth is only here so you can have help. But sometimes you got to persuade them to give you the help. Thus comes the green light. And it says, buy my essence from me. So when I come to burn your ass up, I will see that you recognize the fact that there was no Jesus. It was all bullshit. And we have committed crimes against these people, created new karma every day by still trying to abide by that bullshit, other than jumping in line with the SARS compliance agreement, and we can stop our asses from the logical, inevitable feature of this fire coming to be all at my feet, burning the shit out of me. Now, I can see that coming, but I'm white, and I got Jesus, and I've lived privileged and good, all for holding on to this foolishness and committing all these crimes that I know deep at my core of my heart was crimes against these melanated people. So now they got the big mouth of Sar, who none of them care about, seem like, and he's like, seem to be all on his own. But we can't kill him, because if we kill him, we still have the sun to deal with that he claims is his whole energy source of being, which we know the sun is an energy source. But since we can't process that energy like the melanated people can, we keep that on the down low and hope that they dumbasses never find out. And you know what's good? We fooled their asses so good that even though God has sent a medium to the earth to talk to them, they still want Jesus. So now why should we fold and throw the towel in on our Jesus if the people we victimized the most with and made ourselves successful and rich off of making their asses keep watching Batman, if they're not ready to throw the towel in, why should we? Well, because see, the green light is going to burn your ass up. Alright, now we got these fires right now in Washington and Oregon, just like I told you, and it's growing more vegetation in California throughout the rest of the country, which I already know why. See, don't get fooled by the water. The water ain't there to do nothing but cause some precipitation that's going to lay around standing in everybody's way, where they're going to have to get in them canoes. And then the smoke from the I-5 system, west to east, like I've already told you, is going to be so unbearable. When your ass is going to be flooded in water and smelling smoke too, you're going to wish your ass had brought that green light. So let's go ahead and get at this, because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit here and be chill and watch you guys get your deserved punishment. And I'm not going to enjoy it, because you know why? It makes me feel like I didn't do a good job. Otherwise, you guys will be in compliance now and be buying that green light. But since you're not, here's new karma coming at your ass. Let's go on and listen to why you guys have commissioned yourselves to be in the world of trouble that you are in. And your ignorance make you not be able to see that these women that I brought here with me is getting ready to fuck your asses up. See, look. Do you see that? This is what we're talking about here. Do you see? You see that woman vagina right there? See how everything can fall right out of there? You see where the pyramid whole structural ideal came from? See, I am that. Talking about this pussy right here, which encompasses all. And this is the energy that I brought to the earth to kill you white men who have murdered my daughters and taught them to hate themselves. For that, your ass is in a bunch of shit, and I'm getting ready to fuck up a bunch of your shit. Know that, because you should have never tampered with this. And then you had the right to be sucking, you thought, babies all out of it, and only because you are a recessive devil. And I have brought the Saras, aka the elemental forces, to kick your bitch ass. And it's getting ready to go down. Know that. And my favorite too is going to be this fire that I'm going to burn up all you motherfuckers with, because I told you to buy that damn green light. You thought it was a damn joke. So watch this. Let's go and get at it.
High technology off of the surface of the planet and placing it to the inner earth where the black immortals reside, from a 6th to a 13th dimensional level of existence.
You know, I had a real bad toothache. I didn't want to go to the doctor. I'm totally forbidden to go and do any Western anything. But under my circumstances, I have a very bizarre type of instruction, because they're saying at the same time, though, we need you to stir up energies in the professional industry also. And I'm like, I don't understand it. You don't want me to go, but you do want me to go. What they're saying is yes. What we mean is you take good care of yourself. You don't go around there indulging in things that's going to make you sick. Watch what you eat, watch who you hang out with. Now, this is the problem, because see, by me not having any money, and I have that objective up against me, and I can see how tired all these people is in this town, where every time you need anything for them, they want to be selfish and look down on you, because it's in their psychic mind to kill people and make people like what you see in this picture right here not do well, according to these stupid ass white men who want to enslave everyone and control everyone. As you can see, this antiquity of this picture displays the geometric formation of the diamond, and it had, just like my hat that I have, has the same thing in it. This is ancient with us. We've always recognized this as the female, all the time, as life permeates from her center and falls to the earth. And then the earth sends it right back up to the universe. Okay, this is what we're talking about here. See? This is exactly what we're talking about. It's going from the earth up, all right? See? It comes to the earth and goes back. That is the whole parallel of life. It's called life continuity. Immortality is what it is. And another way of putting that is the circle. The circle is the same geometric formation that represents immortality. There goes the spiral energy right there. The same spiral we use when we're making love to regenerate life, and that's the same spiral that weather formations create when they take on their abiding existence, unified with each other to do whatever a task is. All weather formations are organized tasks of energy with a specific mission. Understand that. The white man has taught you that there is no logic in the universe but him, which makes you overlook the abiding supreme logic of this universe, which is the universal forces that create all manifestations. All right? As you can see, there goes there. It's always everywhere. They show you that everywhere you look. Look, immortality. See? See how those portals go all the way through there? You just got to be on the right frequency to see all this stuff. There it is around her neck. See the spiral? See? You can see that thing. It'll go into infinity forever. Then she has one that completely encompasses her neck. So this is the spiritual people that we are, because we've always got our knowledge from the sunlight. This is the reason why she's got this beautiful melanated face. You white people come on the earth and remove all this blackness and be left with your pale ass sitting there. Okay, and then you got the nerves to want to destroy all this universal launching of yourself, and then be left that pale, depleting and deteriorating, and look around and notice that you've killed every fucking thing, the trees and everything. You are responsible for killing the water, the fish, the insects, the birds, everything. And you would sit there with your self-knowing, depleted, no melanin having ass, and hold on to your spook, decaying, causing God, and watch as all these beautiful women and men and their children and all the lepers and elephants and the birds and the worms and everything that creep and crawl and everything that fly and sing and rejoice to the sun. You want to sit your ass there knowingly and be responsible for the murder of all that. This is why you got so much new karma coming at you, and this is why I am not going to back off. I'm hoping that my sister just go ahead and do this shit and get it done, because you guys are wicked and ignorant, and you prove that to the whole universe, because it's like, okay, they know they murdered all these people, burned people up, raped women, pulled the babies out of women, sold the babies, sodomized these people, cut down all the trees on the planet, and set up a circumstance where these people could not even rely on their God anymore. Everything you need done, you got to run to them. Can you help me get some tokens? Can you help me do this? Can you help me do that? After you've been a slave for them all your life and did nothing but work hard as hell and got underpaid, paid all them stupid ass tickets, had to go through all the trouble of trying to be a good father. Everything that they've set up in this world to make everybody, including themselves, be failures. Because you're not going to kill off all the races of people on the earth and think that's going to make you be successful. That's going to make your ass have a bag full of nothing but bad